What up, Ranger Nation, Toku Nation, and every nation in between? It is me, JB, and I am here today, you guys, with another brand new review for BoonBoomger. This is episode number 5. Now, if you guys have been watching the other videos, episode 6 of this week will be on time. So I'm going to watch it either today or tomorrow, and it should be up no later than Wednesday of this week. But before we go ahead and get into episode 5, if you guys are watching this video or any other on my channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and then having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notifications, and sharing the video, you guys. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into episode 5 of BoonBoomger, shall we? Now, this episode, we see as the cop, he is working with the team, right? And he's letting them know that he would like to become a BoonBoomger. So it is Mira, Taya, and Chashiro. And so Mira and Chashiro said to Taya, like, so what you think about him joining the team? And Taya was like, nah, this ain't for him. He ain't ready for this. He's not cut out for it right now. And so the cop, he was down on himself, and so he left. I was like, ooh, what's going to happen here? Now we move over to the Hashilians, and they are looking at the paper. So in the newspaper, you see a battle with the BoonBoomgers and the one of the monsters that has grown to skyscraper size, right? And the Hashilians are literally sitting here wondering, why are they not in the paper more, and why didn't they contact them for an interview? I was like, y'all are wreaking havoc on the city. So that is why they didn't contact you guys for no damn interview, because they are hurt. They didn't get an interview request, and they're not in the article more than what they already are. Shit, you're already in the news. You're already in the paper with this big ass picture of you guys. So that's the best you're gonna get. Like, they are, I was cracking up laughing at the fact that they were upset that they were not in the paper more than what they were. But let's pause here, you guys, and let's go ahead and move forward. Now, we move back over to the BoonBoomgers. So the others are shocked at the fact that Taya didn't want, the cop being a ranger at this point, right? And so the cop is questioning himself about what it is that he lacks. And I was like, I could probably think of a few things that you probably lack, but hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. So then he heard someone screaming, and it's this dart monster that is attacking the people, right? So the dart monster, he's giving just random people off the street darts, and he's wanting them to throw the darts at him. So because he has the the thing right there, and you hit the bullseye, you win a prize, I guess, right? If you miss, you get a punishment, because one guy is getting pummeled by he's getting hit. Then people. So the person that they gave the dart to, he threw the dart and it didn't land on the bullseye. So he had a punishment, and his punishment, I don't know what those rocks were, but I don't know if that was a rock massage or what, but that was what the whole situation was with that. I was like, so every time you miss it, you get a punishment. And I was like, ooh, okay. Now, the cop, remember, he wanted to join them, and they told him he wasn't ready. So he saw this woman, because they found another civilian, and they wanted her to throw the darts. And so she was screaming, and the cop came in. He said he would take her place, right? So they gave him a dart. He threw the dart, and he hit the monster, and he hit the monster somewhere near the eye or the face, right? And it distracted the monster. That distracted him, so they were able to kind of get away. Yeah, he hit him in the eye, and so when they hit him in the eye, they were able to get away, but the dark monster chased him. And so that dark monster, when I tell you that dark monster was beating the shit out of that man, it beat the hell out of him. I was like, damn. That's one thing about Sentai that I do notice is Sentai, whereas it comes to Power Rangers, they're not afraid to show blood, right? Because in Power Rangers, you don't see it. You maybe see like a bruise here, a bruise there, because going back to like Leo when his mask was destroyed, you just saw where it just, bruised him. No blood, just a bruise. And then, so yeah, like I said, the monster getting the best of that man, beating the shit out of him, right? And what I'll do is I'll pause here and I'll move forward. So while the monster is beating up the cop, the others, they showed up and they transformed, right? Remember, this dart monster, he wants them to play the darts and he wants them to throw the darts. So Pink, Mira, she threw the dart, she got a punishment. Blue, he threw a dart, he got a punishment. Taya threw the dart, hit the bullseye, he still got a damn punishment. I was like, what the hell is going on here? It was kind of interesting to me. I was like, so he throws a dart, he hits the dart, and he still gets a punishment? Why? And so they're getting beat up, they're getting punished, and then the cop, he came, he was still there. I was like, sir, that monster just beat you up. I was like, you might want to let it go. Let's let it go, sir. He was like, nope, not letting it go. Because he finally came to the conclusion that, he wanted to be a ranger or a superhero for, I guess, like vanity purposes. But seeing them get beat up, seeing the regular humans get beat up, he wants to do it for the right reasons. And so then the guy who I believe is going to be the Orange Ranger, he showed up and gave him his morpher, and he transformed into the Black Ranger. He gave him, actually, for his bravery, they presented him with the Boom Boom axe, and he transformed into the Black Ranger. So all four of them at this point, we have red, pink, blue, and now black, right? So they were all fighting with the foot soldiers and the dart monster. And so they eventually defeated the dart monster. And like I said in a previous video, I do love the fact that with their Zords, they can power auxiliary Zords as well currently. I did like the fact that with his little, I guess you could call it like a cop car, it multiplied itself in the front and in the back, because that little toy car that makes the monsters grow, he was chasing it behind it, and at one point he got stuck. He was like, wait a minute, like what the hell do I do? But they ended up getting out of that, and the monster grew. They fought the monster and destroyed it. One thing that I will say is I did like this Megazord transformation in this episode. It was so badass. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So yeah, now we have 4 members of the BoonBoomgers. So the cop, which I don't know what his name is, Mira, Taya, and Chashiro. So we have 4 of the 5. And again, like I said, I do believe that the guy who delivered the Boom Boom axe is going to be the Orange Ranger. I'm pretty positive. I won't bet on it, but just looking at it, that's kind of how it looks to me. Just saying. But then we saw them as the team was celebrating, the cop joining them, and they're having curry. So the cop is loving the curry, and the ISA lady. I was like, that's the only thing that make this lady smile is freaking curry. But okay, we good with it, you guys. But that's episode 5. Let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and share the video, you guys. Until the next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, be blessed, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Now, episode 6, as I stated, I haven't watched episode 6 yet, but I will be watching it either today or tomorrow. Expect the video between Monday and Wednesday at the latest. That is my goal, So going forward, that's my goal, to have episodes up either on, more specifically, check for. My main goal right now is to at least have it up on Tuesday, if not Wednesday at the latest. But keep checking back, you guys. Monday through Wednesday, the videos should be up. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys for episode 6 of BoonBoomger. Bye, you guys. Oh, God.